For the tripod lashing, we want to check a few things before we start. We want to make sure that the thicker end of the poles are at the bottom and that they are together, I suppose they're at the same length. Doesn't matter about the top, but as long as these poles that are going in at the ground are at the same level or in a straight line, we should be good to go. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a good friend, start with the clove hitch. I'm going to start on one of the outside poles. There's our clove hitch to start with. And as always, what I like to do is just wrap it around one more time so that we're not pulling straight out of the clove hitch there. It puts the tension back around the pole. And what we're going to do is just simple go over under each of the poles. Making sure to pull tight all the time. So from here, what we're going to do is put in, we've done our wraps, now we're going to put on our fraps. And the fraps literally go wrap around the middle here. Put one on. I'm going to pull super tight, like that. One. And a second one. Pull super tight. And we're going to come across and do another one over here. Pulling super tight. Two. And then we're going to finish with the clove hitch on the outside pole on the other side. If you have excess rope, you can just wrap it around once or twice before you do your clove hitch. Oh, came a little bit loose there, so I'll bring it back and pull it tight again. It's always good to have a nice tight. And that there is our tripod lashing. So here we have our tripod. I've taken it outside just to show you a bit better standing up. But what we want to do to make it extra sturdy is to cross over the back legs. Because as you can see, we can stand it up like that. It's fairly wobbly, it's not the strongest. What we want to do is take the two back legs, cross them over. Maybe you can see that a bit better if I angle the camera down. We have this X shape here at the back, okay? It's going to make this a whole lot more sturdy and stable. We're not finished yet though. We need to put some braces on to give the tripod some extra support and structure. So let's see how we do that now. When you're putting the braces on the tripod, you want them as low to the ground as possible to give it the most amount of support. There's no point putting your braces on up here and having all of this extra space out to the side. And down low will give more support, and it won't be as big a trip hazard or anything like that. So as you can see, the tripod is now sturdy. We pull this side, everything moves. Pull this side, it all moves. And that way, this lifts up as well. So the last bit we want to show you is how we tie up a sisal. And it's really, really simple. We want it to be easy to be untied after we have, or when we go to use it next. So when we're finished with it, put it in your hand, like so, and wrap around. All the way till you're left with a little bit of a tail. Take it off your hand, off your fingers, squish it in, like so, and then just take this and wrap it around 3, 4, 5 times, whatever it takes. And that is how we store our sisal, so that when we go to use it next time, it's not tied in a knot, it's easy to unwrap and to unravel, and away we go.